Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And today, if you guys, is another SpongeBob SquarePants video. Now, this is going to be tackling a SpongeBob video game coming out very soon called SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake. Now, this is a video game that's coming out on January 31st of 2023. I've never really heard of a game coming out on January 31st, but whatever. Now, it is coming out on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. It does not say anything about a PS5 or Xbox Series X and X. Kind of weird. I don't know why, because, I get it. SpongeBob isn't the most AAA known for video games, but I don't know. Now, I'm assuming you can play it on a PS5 and a Series X. They're not going to just do that to me, but it is not coming exclusively on the Series X and PS5, at least from this trailer is telling me, and all the trailers I've seen. But it just looks like a fun freaking time, man. So basically, this video game, which I will have a trailer link down in the description if you want to watch it without me, talking over it. And also, again, I'm sick, so if you guys are like, what does it sound weird? I have to say that, or else I'm gonna get a comment. But basically, this is I guess, spiritual sequel to Battle for Bikini Bottom, which came out, I believe, in 2003, which I actually got on PS2, which I have had since I was a kid. I played it on my PS2 all the freaking time, man. That game was my effing childhood. It's my teenhood, and it's my freaking adulthood, man, because I bought the rehydrated version on PS4, and I played that. And holy crap, what a great game. Like, the first Battle for Bikini Bottom was just fantastic. The remaster, the rehydration station version, whatever, the rehydrated version, was even better. And now that we have the Cosmic Shake, which they didn't really market too well, I will give them that, because they are now. But back in the day, it was like, what the fudge is this? You know what I mean? Like, is this, what kind of game is this? Why is Patrick so freaking tiny and mini? We still really don't know. We don't really know quite the whole story, but we do know that it's going to be a spiritual successor to Battle for Bikini Bottom, which looks fantastic. I mean, the graphics look great. For SpongeBob, the animation looks great. The voice acting is good. I will admit the voice acting is the only negative. Now, I get it. Tom Kenny has been doing SpongeBob since, I believe, 1998 or 99. So I understand why. It's just a little wonky that he's like, hey, Gary. I understand it. He's old. He's older. He's been doing it. So, I understand, and I'm coughing, so I'm not wanting to talk. And there we go. That was the first coughing fit of the video. Sorry about that. I can't help it. I'm trying my hardest. So anyway, here we go with this. Okay, so SpongeBob SquarePants is basically on a mission with Baby Patrick, I guess, and he's just doing random shite. I don't really know what the goal and the plot of this game is. He's just kind of going throughout different worlds. They're kind of touting this and toting it, I guess, touting and toting as this big celebration of SpongeBob. I mean, it's going to have all the music. It's going to have all the costumes. It's going to have all the worlds. I don't want to say it's like a big open world game, but it is going to be bigger than Battle for Bikini Bottom, which, again, that game was basically SpongeBob open world. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, that's basically what it freaking was. There were basically a bunch of different hub worlds you can go to and explore, like Bikini Bottom, Cool Lagoon, the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard, all that cool stuff. And this game looks like it's taken that to, 11. And the worlds look bigger, they look brighter, they look just more, just immersive and fantastic. Of course, if you pre-order, you get a free costume pack, so that's always cool. But it just looks like a fun time, I mean? There's different SpongeBob references from all the seasons of the show. New combat, which looks pretty cool. Again, a lot of this stuff is kind of what we've seen in Battle for Bikini Bottom. They're not reinventing the wheel, but they don't really have to, because it's already perfect. It's basically the same engine as the Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated, remaster, but it just looks like 10 times better. The animation quality, the gameplay, the graphics, the fact you can ride like seahorses and like chain different combos like SpongeBob when he's in his karate uniform. It just looks so effing cool, man. Just to see that we're getting another like third person platforming SpongeBob game in 2023 is insane. I mean, the fact that they didn't give up on it, or they didn't say, those are older. That style of game is dead. They kept going, and they kept persevering. There's sea bears. There's just new animations. There's like a Wild West area. I don't know, man. I think one of the best parts is, like I said, just the animation, but it really does make everything look really nice. Of course, the same animation is you know, when I say good animation, I don't mean like the way they move. I mean just like the animation quality. But the way they do move, that style of animation remains largely the same to the Battle for Bikini Bottom games. However, again, like I said, I don't see a lot of the stuff they're reusing as a bad thing because it works. You know what I mean? They don't need to like make SpongeBob into like a God of War, or you know, they don't need to make it like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 or Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga or Assassin's Creed Origins. You know, they don't need to make it like a full-on hard freaking reboot. You know what I mean? They just need to make it better than what they did, and it looks like they're doing that. It looks like a genuinely fun video game that all age groups can enjoy. Because, you know, I've been a SpongeBob fan since a long effing time, okay? I have all the seasons on DVD that are at least publicly available. Stupid Nickelodeon. And we'll have to see what happens with that. But, you know, I loved all three movies. I think the second one, Sponge Out of Water, is my least favorite, but I still enjoy them. It's kind of a shame that the third movie, Sponge on the Run, wasn't in theaters in the U.S. because COVID. But everything's COVID now, you know, China virus, whatever you want to call it. It's just a big freaking ripoff that they didn't show that here, because I think that third movie's pretty good. But at the end of the day, SpongeBob is a franchise that I really, really love. I've always loved it. Of course, you know, there's always that thing when I was a teenager in high school. They're like, "You're a freaking baby. Who watches SpongeBob? I watch Rick and Morty. I'm 6." You know what I mean? I was playing Call of Duty since I was in the womb, bitch. You know, that's how they act in high school. And I was like, all right, I like Call of Duty too, but you know what? I like SpongeBob. Yeah, I'm a straight guy. I like SpongeBob. Suck it up, you baby. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hate that where you're in that, you know, area in your life where you have to defend everything you effing like. But, you know, those people are a-holes for a reason, I guess. But, you know, now that I'm 24, obviously I don't think anyone in college or in everyday life is going to throw a big hissy fit that I like SpongeBob. Because, let's be honest, once you turn over like 16, 17, 18, you just admit it. You know what I mean? Like, SpongeBob, it's not a kid show, all right? It's an animated show. It's for all ages. Everyone should love it. It literally is meant for every age group. So I think this video game is going to capitalize on that as well, and they're really going to make sure that, yes, the older fans, you know, like myself, who grew up with it, are going to understand the references, and then you're also going to get the newer audiences who are going to presumably get the new references from the new seasons and all that. So I think that's going to be kind of cool to see all the references. And just going to these, you know, I see Tiki's, they're in there. So, you know, the animation, oh my God, it looks freaking fantastic, man. Just everything about this game is just looking and shaping up to be a great, great time. And I'm really excited to see what SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake has in store. Again, I don't know why Patrick's so freaking tiny. I don't understand it. I don't know. We'll have to find out what happens when it comes out on January 31st of 2023. I will be getting it for the Xbox One, I guess. And I'll be playing it on my Series X. If I can play it on Series X, right, if it allows me to, I will be recording it. So, you know, no promises, but hey, if it allows me to, I will be doing it for sure, because I love the first game, you know what I mean? I do. I would record it for you guys, Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I have it on PS4, and I'm not really too keen on filming on PS4. I don't really know how to do that. I tried different USBs. It doesn't want to work, but that's beside the point. This game, though, it does look like a fun adventure. It has a bunch of different worlds, a bunch of different biomes, and just new opportunities for SpongeBob fans, both young and old, to enjoy. So I can't wait for this game. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tell me in the comments down below what you think about the Cosmic Shake down below. Again, trailer in the description. And I cannot wait for more news on this awesome-looking SpongeBob game. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.